Peter, what's up, dude? This video that I'm making for you right now is in response to a video that you posted with a really good rep of spree, a really good rep of triple rolls, and a really good rep of bucks. I'm gonna keep my comments super short and concise so that this video isn't 20 minutes long. In general, your right hand does a really good job of facilitating motion down low using wrist and fingers, especially with faster multiple stroke content coming off of accents. Right, so if I use just fingers, it would look and sound like that. If I use just wrist, it would look and sound more like that. You do a really good job of using both wrist and fingers to work together to get a really good sound while maintaining the constant motion required of the stick to move fluidly. I don't think your left hand does that yet. I think it looks and sounds more in this region, where there's a lot of rigidness to the motion. There's a lot of wrist, but not a lot of fingers to support that. Right, that's simply just from getting more involved from the thumb and the index finger perspective to motivate the stick. Right, so right now it appears as if you're using the ring finger a lot more than you need to and that you should. You ought to be thinking more about using the thumb and the index finger to use quicker muscle groupings down low so that the content that you do play down there comes across as fluid and the stick can maintain its constant motion. So that also rears its ugly head whenever you go to play those bigger groups of rolls. It appears that everything is coming from more back here. So you have to work really hard from a pressure perspective to get those double strokes to pop out rhythmically accurate without going wide on you. Simply by using a little bit more of the energy this way, from the thumb and the wrist, arm working all together, it's going to be easier to be rhythmically accurate while maintaining a full sound and allowing the stick to stay in constant motion, as opposed to what is happening with you, which is more this way, versus that little bit of a difference in terms of energy location and maybe even perhaps thumb placement would be something to consider so that you're having an easier time drumming the stuff that you want to drum and that you're not working so hard to get a lot of sound out either. Hope that comment was helpful and the illustrations that I used made a lot of sense for you. If there's any way I can explain things better for you, don't be afraid to holler, and I will talk to you soon.